Hey everybody, it's Momentary Flux. Welcome back to Factorio, where we're working on our Minimalist factory, which uses Bob's mods. I'm just taking a look over things and just looking at smelting, and everything is completely full. We are maxed out, so that is really excellent. There's a couple things I want to do. I want to upgrade these fiberglass boards because I'm planning to put a little bit more demand on them. So what I want to do there, I think, is I have two options. I can either double the production with productivity modules, or I can speed module, which quadruples the production with the Mark IV speed modules that I'm using. I think in this case, I'm going to go with productivity modules. And I'm looking around here and it's reminding me that I should probably do that with some other stuff here too. These assemblers, or excuse me, these chemical plants use oil, and I'm trying to conserve oil as much as possible. So anything oil related, I'm using productivity modules instead of speed modules, because speed modules will basically they'll consume more resources, whereas productivity modules don't consume any more resources, but they're not as fast. So it's just sort of a trade-off there. Let's see here. What can I do? I'm gonna get some upgrades here. I have to admit, I previously started this episode, and I put the I used the upgrade planner, and I put the blue fast inserters, and I was just gonna upgrade everything to express stack inserters. However, there's a small problem where the upgrade planner doesn't take into account the like the long-handed drops, all the special things that the Bob's inserters add, all this stuff here up in the left corner. So I would basically have to redo the entire factory. So what I'll just do it on a case-by-case basis as I'm doing here. Okay, so anyway, those are upgraded. So the next step in the chain that I want to upgrade is all of these. I just want to make sure that these are running at full speed here. So I need to figure out why. Looks like gold is the problem. And I've been dealing with gold before. Okay, so if I can make my way through this maze of pipes, gold is up here. We basically have gold making gold as fast as it can. Now, the difference between this gold and all the other smelting is that this doesn't have all of the beacons that boost it up to, 6,000% or whatever it is, production speed. So I'm thinking what I probably want to do here is I think I'm just going to add another, because that's a multi-purpose furnace 1, so I can upgrade the furnace. That's a Mark II. And I can just add one more. And that really ought to be good enough for gold. Let's see here. Actually, what I'll do, I think, is I'll just use a blank blueprint. Real quick like. And get that set up. Okay. That should be all I need. Except for setting the furnace. I'm also going to speed module that. As soon as autosave finishes. There it goes. Okay, good. Alright, so in the meantime, like in the background of this episode, what's happening is that the factory is working on creating solar panels and accumulators. The Mark III, the high capacities, and the larges. So I'm just letting those build basically. And I need to do something else in the meantime. And one of the things I want to do, and I've been planning to do, and I'm very, very excited to do, is I need to make a little expansion to the factory. And what I want to do there is I want to concrete off the area to the left of my outgoing rail line. And I'm going to use this area, this expansion area, for my warfare center. And I'm going to create all of the various war-related technologies like laser turrets and tanks and that kind of stuff. So this will just be the beginnings of that, and the beginnings start with me paving over nature. So let's get going. Let's pave nature. We don't need nature. All right. Well, the question is how far up do I want to go? I suppose I could. I suppose I don't need to go all the way up. In fact, I'm gonna remove a little bit of that. I think I'm gonna stop it maybe like around this level here. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. And if I need to expand more in the future, I will. I forgot that there's a electric pole, so yeah, when there's something there, it won't pull up the concrete until it's empty. Now, of course, I'm sure I cut power to everything. There we go. All right, so let's bring this concrete over a bit more. And down. Well, let's start here. Put those robots to work. Taking a look at my construction bots and all the numbers there. So 733 logistics bots. I still haven't made the determination whether or not that includes the Mark IVs or not. I'm just going to keep an eye on that number. I thought that last time I looked that was at 710, but I'm not too sure. My memory might be playing tricks on me. Okay, so let's see here. I want to move the concrete. I don't have any landfill on me. I can grab some out of the Farrell train though. Oh man, where's Farrell? Okay, Farrell's out there doing its thing. It's parked. It's blocking the tin. Come on back, Farrell. I think when I ran up there to fight some biters, I left it up there. Hopefully it hasn't caused too much trouble. This is a inserter that's doing nothing. Pick that up. Actually, here's some landfill right here. That'll be fine. But I do want to park Farrell when it comes back. And here it comes now. Okay, cool. So let's just continue cleaning up this area. I'm gonna want to let's see here. Let's get basically I just want to straighten up this pond. I don't want to get rid of it. I'm gonna move the concrete making. Trying to be careful here. All right. So I think I've got a couple pumps on me somewhere. Yeah, I picked up elsewhere. Let's square this off. There we go. A lovely little rectangle. That shape patented by Apple. All right, let's see here. Where'd you go? Oh, I put it down here. Duh. All right, let's say if we put it... Let's keep on going with our stack inserters. There's only 2 more. I'm going to get them all. Let's say we put it here. Do we want to put it in line? I don't really care if it's in line. Let's put it there. Put it there, buddy. And put this into storage. And let's fill in this little puddle here too. Before I get too deep into that though, let me clear out all the rest of this stuff. So this is a Mark III? Okay, good. Let's just get everything out of here. Get these trees, some old power poles. I don't think I need these roboports anymore. Let me pick them up and see. If I just hold a logistics box, it'll show me my coverage, and I'm perfectly good there. Alright, so that means I can take away all this stuff too. Those trees are looking pretty scraggly. They kind of degrade when pollution gets hold, and they are in the heart of my industry here. Okay, let's see. Let's get rid of those. Let's get the rest of that concrete. A little chunk there. Seeing a few more things. Let's see. Do I have any? So I got marked 4 substations. Now the whole base is tiled by Mark III, so I'm going to probably stick to that for the base. So we'll just keep that up. That means I can take out these guys. And I think these are my main power inlets, so I'm not gonna pull those up. Nope. I can put one more here. Alright, so power almost extends to the edge of the concrete, but not quite. So let's move this over a little bit. Into the power. So I'm just going to do a search for concrete. Get a couple of boxes going for it. Rotate that around. Connect the water. Copy the requirements. Boost those up to about 400. Okay, so then concrete's being made again. I'm not sure how much more concrete I'm going to need, but I feel like I should have it there. Wow, I cut power somewhere that I shouldn't have. I think what I'll do is I will add. Do I have any of those really long power poles? What am I missing for those? Mark IIIs, which are missing insulated wire. Can I make any? I think I have some rubber on me, so maybe I can make some insulated wire. Yeah, I can make a couple. Yeah, but I don't have any tin. Yeah, I'm not going to worry too much about that. I can make a couple power poles. All I need is one, really. Yeah, oh well. Let's just do this. There we go. Alright, so factory now has to catch its breath and catch back up. This will be my little warfare center over here. And what do I want to do first? Now, I did mention in a previous episode that there were some hover tank looking things, which are these here, these robotic attack drones. I'm really curious about what these are. I've never made them before. I don't know what they do. I'm assuming that they might be like defender capsules and they follow you, but it would be, yeah, I don't want to speculate, but I was just thinking it would be kind of cool if they were just sort of autonomous and a little tougher. I'm going to go ahead and make those. It looks like I have to make laser turrets as a prerequisite. So I'll make laser turrets first. So let's see, what does a laser turret need? It just needs some standard ingredients. I'm just going to, where would be a good place to start? I think right here will be a good place to start. That way I can go sort of both up and down, depending on what's necessary. So let's get a laser turret maker here. Do I want to go left to right or right to, or up and down? Let's go. Yeah. Let's keep everything consistent. So we'll just redo this one real quick. And we'll have the assemblers on the left, the boxes on the right. Okay. So I'll just copy those ingredients again. Take a sec. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to trying out some of it. This is all like new territory. I'm excited. It's gonna be cool. Well, cool for us, not so cool for the alien life forms. You know, but what can you do? I gotta experiment on something. They're our only choice. All right. What do we? Oh yeah, laser turrets. Just the regular laser turrets. So I think if I I'm gonna put some, I guess I have to make some more assemblers. Let's make all I can. I want to leave a couple here for the chain of laser turrets. I think that let's double check. If each laser turret requires the one before it, which it does, then I'll need to be a chain of those. Up to Mark 5. I think green is the signal that that's the highest form of something, like the green belts, the green turrets, the green assemblers. So I'm assuming green is like the final one. So if I put 5 there, that'll be there for when I. Well, it's not even so much the tech, because I already have it, right? Doesn't require some gems. I see. Okay. Well, let's just, you know what? To hell with it. Let's just put it in place. Where's my... Let's do this. Botch that. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Messed up one of them. Okay, so Mark 2, Mark 3, Mark 4. And as soon as one of these gets made, Mark 5. So let's give these 400. Actually, that's way too many, isn't it? Let's do 100. Yeah, this is kind of a low. I'm going to keep well, for the Mark 1s, I'm going to keep 2 stacks. And the reason for 2 stacks is because if those drones need them, might as well have some spares. And in fact, I don't want outputs on all the rest of these, except for the Mark 5s. I don't think so anyway. I can always come back. The question is do we have enough diamonds to just make Mark 5s? Or do I need to make lesser ones also? I have no idea. We'll find out. Okay. And let's just put all the requirements here. Make those 100. 100. And then we'll just do the same on up the line. Yeah, while I'm thinking about it, I want to say thanks everybody for subscribing. I'm gaining more subscribers all the time, and it's great. I'm so glad that people are finding my channel and watching these videos. It's topaz. It's great. I'm totally excited. I'm gonna do some more Factorio after this this is over. I was thinking about this the other night too. I might try to finish this series. Hopefully, maybe at episode 100, which would be such a nice round number, and it would be a good sort of capstone if I launched that rocket to end the 100th episode. So that gives me plenty of time. I'm looking at the playtime clock up here, and it looks like I've played 31 hours almost in this playthrough. Is that right? No, 41 hours. I'm sorry, I can't do my math. And that's, but if I figured that the episodes are say like 30 to 45 minutes long, and I have, about what is it, 22, 23 more episodes to go. I can't remember what episode I'm on. That will give me a decent amount of time to run through all of the warfare stuff and to get everything worked out. And also, I don't even know what it takes to make a rocket here in Bob's Mod, so that's going to be an exploration thing too. I'm assuming it's sort of like the vanilla one, but like all the subcomponents just take more different parts and whatnot. So yeah, it should be cool. Like just figuring all this stuff out. All right, let's see here. I think some Mark IIs, Mark IIIs, lithium-ion batteries. I better look into that. It looks like those are not coming through at all. Oh yeah, we got a yellow, or not yellow, an old assembler there. So these are just basic ingredients. So we can, I think it's safe to go with speed modules on this. Let's do some speed modules. Let's get some faster inserters for sure. In there. And let's see why this is still going slow. Lithium cobalt oxide, which is also an older furnace. If I can find my, yeah, let's upgrade that furnace. And let's speed module this guy. And get those inserters upgraded. See if there's anything else I need to do here. So this one is the, oh, let's just remove these real quick. Near side. Alright. And this one is going to the right. Alright, just getting just general upgrades here, trying to get things moving quicker. Out and in. So yeah, those actually are they're being made so quick that this doesn't make any sense, does it? It makes way more sense to do this. And how about this? This is waiting on the cobalt oxide. And this is going as fast as it can. Is that a Mark II? No, that's a Mark I furnace. I'll upgrade that too. Alright, that'll double. Well, maybe not double. It'll improve it. Let's get these inserters upgraded too. So I don't think we're having any problem with the output speed. I think that's fine. And you know what? Gosh, everything... This is an old system. This is one of the earlier ones I made when I first made this part of the base. In fact, I think I made this before I moved even the refining over. So everything is all just the old, early tech. So we'll be upgrading some of this stuff here. Do I have any more Mark II furnaces? Yep. Mark II furnace there. Electrolyzer. There. I think that's all of them. That's a Mark II. That's upgraded Mark II. Mark IV. Mark II. Okay, cool. So that's going to really boost that up. Yeah, those are coming out of there pretty quick now. Hopefully we won't have a problem like back down the chain. The reverse cascade effect. I hope it's all right there. And this supplemental copper is no big deal. That's fine. It's just a byproduct that we don't need really, because we have our own copper being made elsewhere. So this looks like it's being maybe depleted. This is really the... Oh, it looks like I can do one. Yeah, it looks like one more module I can put in there. Will help a tiny bit more. Yeah, since these got upgraded, they weren't full with the modules. Alright, carbon. Uh-oh. I think carbon is a candidate for productivity modules. Yeah, it looks better. And you know, luckily, I'm planning for more power, because I can start to see this thing moving up a bit. That's going to get more and more tested as time goes on. But I'm planning for it. Everything's under control power-wise. In fact, everything in general is looking very solid at this point. I'm pretty happy. Pretty happy with the factory, how it's going. Alright, let's get back to this. Try not to run into that train. Alright, so those batteries ought to be making their way over here a little bit more now. And I definitely want to limit this. I think one stack is more than enough. So once these get backed up through this chain, then I'll have more of these. But in the meantime, let's get one of these attack drones. Let's get an assembler to make those. I think everything else is available. I know those engines are in high demand, but we can just make one stack of these drones just to see what they do. Let me get an assembler on the job here. Let's see here. If I made one here, and I made left space, I'm just kind of mapping out. Okay, I think that'll be good. So I'm just gonna leave those there for future use. Let me make a blank here. A blank template for assemblers, that is. I'm just gonna copy this because I tend to use this design like all over the place. So we'll just leave that down here, and then I can just do this. And I can either put them together to compact things, or if there's a chain, I can put them here like that. Let's see what other chains are. We have gun turret chains. Let's make that too while we're here. I'm going to need some more assemblers. Just make as many as I can. Yeah, I'm just going to go crazy with this warfare stuff. I'm going to make a lot of. I'm going to try to make everything. I'm going to do some weapons testing. I'm going to do it here, but I'm considering making it its own video. I think it would be kind of cool just to go out there and see what works, what doesn't. Alright, so these would be Mark 1 turrets. Mark 2s. 3s. And Mark 5s. Alright, so let's copy what's needed. Now I definitely don't need Mark 1 turrets unless they turn out to be used for something else. So I'm going to go ahead and... Oop, is that right? Yeah. I'm going to remove the output boxes on all of these, except for the Mark 5s. And we'll just bring that up. Let's get some lights over here too. I just noticed don't have any on these substations. Yeah, that'll help a little bit. I mean, it's still sort of dim, but it's better. Let's keep on going here. Get these taken care of. We're up to titanium here. Yeah, okay. We'll have to do 100 here. I'm not sure how many of the diamonds that there are. That's one thing to keep an eye on. Okay, so we've got turrets. Let's see what else we have in chains over here. We've got the laser batteries being made. I don't think that any kind of assembly, all I ever need is one of each kind of gun, so I'm not going to make any assemblers for that. I know in the tech tree there's a bunch more different kinds of ammo and stuff. I'm going to wait on that. And we've got our exoskeletons. That's not something we need to mass produce, so I think we're looking pretty good here. So I'm going to go ahead and put that robotic attack drone here. Not there. I misclicked. Get all the stuff. Let's just set this to 100. And before I forget, I need to go back and set some limits on those outputs for the turrets. I think I did it for the laser turrets, but I don't think I did it for the the regular gun turrets. Okay, so there's that. So let's see here. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, we got a limit on that. Let's put a limit on this too. Let's do 2 stacks, I suppose. That's up to 27. So I'm waiting. I think the priority here is for these turrets to move through the chain that way. So we're out of basic electronic boards. Time to take another look. It's another one of those situations where, I mean, it almost looked like power was dropping, but yeah, wow, look at that. We're almost maxed on power. It's a good thing. It's a good thing I'm making more. Look at that, almost max, 336 megawatts. Wow. I did not think that was going to happen. But, you know, like I said, we're prepared. Those boxes are currently filling with solar products. Let's just give this some general upgrade love. I think that's going to make a difference, to be honest. Alright, so these ones are coming down. And the other ones are long-handed drops. Okay, so we got a near side. Now they're all far side. Because that's a double-sided belt. Nice. Long-handed drop. There we go. Alright, and these are long-handed pickups. And then we have both near and far drops for these guys. So let's do the regulars first. Let's do this one and this one. And then near side. There we go. Is that all of them? I'm looking around here. Yeah, that looks okay. Let's give the tin some upgrade. That's near side. These are just normal. These are normal, and these are outputs. There we go. All right. I wish I could do the upgrade planner, but it just doesn't keep that information. The mods don't play nice together so much. Now let's see here. I don't have any modules in here. I'm gonna go with productivity, and I'm just gonna boost everything here. Maybe not everything, but the outputs I'm gonna boost. I mean that's basically products for power. The more power you have, the more free stuff you can make. I mean that is about as sort of free beer as you can get, I guess. All right, last one of the stacking sorters. This will be our fastest we can go, and this will be an extra +2, huh? Nice. All right, so that's gonna really, I mean, you can see how many that are coming out of these already. They just hold there, and like as they release all that stuff. All right, so that helped our circuit production, which is what was holding us back over here with the laser turrets. I've got a couple of the, oh, they're only 10. They're only stacks of 10. So maybe they're more powerful than I thought. Let's put some down here. So what happens? How does this work? Oh my god. What's it doing? Where is it going? This is rad. What the hell? Does it follow me? Does it just patrol the area? Alright, we gotta go find a nest of spiders. This is so cool. Yeah, I've been kind of meaning to get rid of these two here, so let's get the Jimmy legs into our suit here, so that we can really book. I'm gonna pick that up, and I can pick it up. That is so rad. All right, let's go find out what these things do. I cannot wait to see. So I think I just had to straight down. Yeah. Oh yeah, let's go. Run, little man, run. Oh yes. If everything is as cool as this with all this warfare stuff, I'm gonna have so much fun. Hopefully daylight will break by the time I get down there, so it'll be easier to see. I might hold off. I want to have a good view. All right, so we're coming into range here. Yeah, I kind of want it to be daytime so that we can see better. I suppose what I could do is I could look at technology. Does that? I can't tell sometimes. Sometimes it stops the clock if you open the technology. Maybe it's the map. Yeah, I think if you open technology, it stops the clock, but if you open the map, it doesn't. So I guess I have to leave it open. Let's put a couple here and just. I'm gonna draw some. I'm gonna draw some biters up here. Come here, dudes. Yeah, get them. Get them. Oh no! No! Don't kill my drones. Oh, they're not very powerful, unfortunately. I mean, I could give them. Yeah, I wonder what the deal is. I wonder. Let me look at technology real quick. I'm just wondering how. I've got quite a lot of laser technology left. Oh, that's sniper turrets. I've got a lot of laser technology here left to do. So I'm wondering if that applies to those guys, or if some of this other, if there's anything else that boosts those up. Seems like there must be something. I'm gonna start looking at that. I'll try the laser speeds next after the stack inserters. Okay, it is so cool. They just kind of drive around like in a. I wonder how far they go. All right, let's get out of here. I do actually want to kill these nests. Let's get in there. Some of the weaker nests. Alright, collect all the goodies. And let's kill this other nest. Here we go. I think I'm just going to run in. A little bit of a tougher one there, huh? Alright, let's collect all the goodies. And we'll just, that'll be an ongoing project with the warfare. I'll just have to keep on working on it. And we'll be doing tests like that. And then I'm probably going to, like I said, put together... Well, I'll unroll them piecemeal here as we go along. And then at the end, I'll make a special video that we fill up our inventory with a bunch of stuff and then run out into the wilds and do some side-by-side comparisons. I think that'll be fun. But for now, thanks again for everybody who's subscribing. And if you haven't subscribed and you're liking watching these videos, please do. And if you hit the like button, it really helps my visibility, gets my channel a little bit more, a little bit higher in the searches and stuff. So if you could do that, that would be totally appreciated too. And on that note, I'm going to head back to my Warfare Center and call this an episode. Thanks again, and see you next time. Bye.